Greetings, esteemed viewers. Welcome back to Wind Waker. Ariel, you had a story to tell. Did you remember it?
Yeah, I remember the general thing I was talking about, being original in arts. And this is a constant struggle for me. I thought I had gotten over it, or not gotten over it, but stopped being so upset when I find out that something I came up with was already done. But then, one of my characters, I recently as in like last year or something, redesigned, and now his name is Adriel, which I got to by combining Adrian and Gabriel, because I wanted to sound angelic but not be an angelic name. I mentioned it to my friend, and she's like, I don't remember how she worded it exactly, but she's like, oh, is it based on another character? And I'm like what? And she's like, well, there's an Adriel in Supernatural.
I thought she was gonna say Asriel, because that's like the exact same name, but with the letter changed.
Oh no, I looked it up. Adriel is a name that exists already, and I believe it's Servant of God. Well, I am Lion of God.
Oh, that's an even worse coincidence.
Well, the other coincidence is that I told you I got to it by combining Adrian and Gabriel. It's one letter different from my name. Adriel, Ariel.
Oh.
It's not fucking intentional.
Oh, is that the gender bent version of you?
The gender bent supervillain version of me, basically.
Yeah, so the gender bent version of you.
Yes. But anyway, I was so mad. And I'm like, I thought I had gotten past this. I thought I had dealt with the fact that with thousands of years of art existing, chances are you would come up with something on your own and it would have been done already. So my username is Lexari, and there's like a screen door company that's like Lexar, and there might be a band that's Kaeda. Like, all these things that I came up myself exist somewhere else. And it's eternally frustrating, but you just gotta find a way to put a unique spin on it.
So, yeah. See, what you're saying is that you shouldn't worry too much if you come up with something that's original to you and then find out that it's, not original at all. But what I'm hearing is plagiarize like a motherfucker and then claim innocence.
No, see, straight up plagiarism isn't okay, but like if you accidentally come up with something and then find out it's been done, try to make it unique. Give it a reason to exist.
Yeah, I was gonna say, don't just scrap it entirely, find a way to make it your own.
Yeah, I have the problem now. If I ever start posting my comic, maybe when this episode's posted, I'll have posted a page. Hold your breath, though. My main character fights with scissors. I came up with her in like 2008 or something, thinking like, oh, I haven't seen anyone fight with scissors. Then I found out there's a guy in Bobobo who fights with scissors. And now that I'm redoing the comic and posting it, fucking Kill la Kill exists.
No, I got Ariel. All you have to do is make it so they're fighting with the crafting scissors that have like the zigzaggy cut. Totally different. I love those.
No,
I love those things when I was a kindergarten.
Safety scissors.
Now, left-handed scissors.
Rash you'll never forget. Oh God!
See, Ariel, you have options.
Oh
Yes.
God! It's another GameCube game that's trying to push the Game Boy Advance connector.
Oh yeah, I mentioned that. I mentioned that in a previous episode. How the Tingle Tuner can be used to do a trick called Zombie Hover, which is it's hilarious. Basically, short version: you kill Link, and then do a bunch of jump attacks while he's dead. So the animation just keeps going and he floats upwards. and then you revive him with the tingle tuner when you get where you want to land.
And it's called the zombie hover because you have to say under your breath, brains, while you're doing it, otherwise it won't work.
I mean, you did it. The first step was dying.
You see, as a Resident Evil fan, I would have said, itchy tasty.
I just would have made a series of weird noises.
You give us smooth? Give us silky?
That I was thinking noises that weren't words, but
Dark Souls fans will get it. Although that's not zombie whatsoever. It's just Dark Souls
God
fans
damn
will
it,
get it.
Wolf.
So that's not a joke. That's just you saying something. That's like
Yes.
That's like if I just went. That's like if I responded to that with "gotta go fast." Okay, it doesn't
I
fucking
was just
work.
going to say that.
Gotta go fast?
Okay, but
I can make
you do say that sometimes.
I don't say it out of nowhere. I have some form of context.
Fuck context. Who needs context?
Okay, you know, that'd be like if I said my favorite anime was Sonic Heroes. Okay, that, first off, that's a blatant
That is a
lie.
wonderful
Sonic Heroes
anime,
isn't
though.
anyone's favorite anything. And if you say it is, your brain is tricking you. Go get help.
Quick, Brian, go right.
Lord,
Yes.
that's like upskirt shop. Oh no.
I heard you. I heard you from the future. That was so annoying, though, doing that maze the first time before I figured out that if you see wood, there's a fucking rat asshole.
Yeah.
Rat bastard, rather. Will just make you, who just eject you from the maze, but now it's pretty simple.
Wait, it sends
not
you
to-
this far back? That's
Dirty rat
obnoxious.
bastard.
Yes, it does. Yeah, so so the reason I'm bumbling around right now because on my display I can't see and it's really dark. So I didn't see the door when I jumped onto the Oh, wait. And maybe I'm remembering something. I know I couldn't see very well because
Brian,
it is dark
Brian,
on my
I
display.
think you should
but,
just stop trying
you
to
have
explain things, because every time you do that, something else happens on screen that contradicts what you were saying.
Okay, don't explain
Well-
unless we're like, what the fuck are you doing?
Okay, but like there was a time where I was trying to get into the door where Tingle's jail was, and I was running around in circles for a couple seconds, and we were talking about something else, so I didn't want to explain it then. So I thought this was another
I don't know,
example
it
of
just
that.
sounds like Brian feels the need to make a lot of excuses.
Yeah, Brian.
I
like that it does that. There's no reason for it to do that. But it does it anyway. It's pretty funny.
I wasn't paying attention for a little bit, so I thought you were referring to Brian as it.
Look at that. He thinks he's
It does
people.
that sometimes. It just makes excuses like a little fucking whiny bitch.
Yo, that is an excessive amount of rope.
But no, yeah. I think the reason you didn't go to the door is because you remembered you needed the password.
Yes, I realized that was the reason once I actually left the ship and started running away from it. That's when I remembered I needed the password.
Now,
But,
you see,
I
this is why you
did
shouldn't
remember
have
having
been
trouble seeing the
explaining
door.
that earlier, because you were explaining the completely wrong thing.
Well, I forgot. That
Yeah,
I thought
gotta
it
go
was
fast, Brian.
because okay, you know what? Fuck it. I'm done.
Falling over.
Yeah, Brian, you know what? We're Sonic Heroes. Fuck you.
Still not fast enough,
Okay,
though.
what is that? Why is that clown wearing mouse ears?
That's his
Because
hair.
he just came back from Disney World.
My complaint is that is an excessive amount of rope. And also, why hasn't he fallen over yet?
Well, that's rope.
Because he's a weeble.
That's rope? I thought it was a shirt. Like a striped t-shirt. I mean, I didn't understand why he was wearing it in this set.
So you thought that was a T-shirt with no sleeves that covered
Well,
his
no,
feet?
the camera was covering. The camera was covering like the bottom half.
I'm surprised he's not falling over though. Like
I'm surprised he
he
doesn't
seems
have
to
a
be
fucking
putting a
headache.
significant amount of effort into that.
I'm surprised he doesn't have a headache.
That's
That
what
looks
I'm
awful.
saying.
Although maybe that's why they were making it. They were trying to make him part Weeble, so he wouldn't fall down. That's why they used so much rope.
Also,
No, I know what I'm doing tomorrow.
yeah.
So she
Also,
looks up and
Petra
she
is an
sees him.
all-knowing god.
Okay, but she's supposed to be like leaning against the wall, wasn't she?
Yeah.
She was like a good half foot away from it.
No, she's perfected. See, there aren't too many walls on her ship, but she's so cool that she needs to lean against something almost perpetually. So she's mastered the art of leaning against nothing.
You know, I'm really glad you guys mentioned that was a girl because I couldn't tell.
You couldn't?
No, she looks like Link.
Have you not played this game?
No.
Okay. Well, you're in for a
I mean,
treat
they were
later.
calling her Miss and everything, but reading, you know.
Yeah, but Ariel, I haven't been paying any attention to anything.
Yeah, I know. That's the comment of reading, you know.
Okay, so I would not help this guy if I could, but the game literally doesn't let you. Like, Link, you have a sword, you have a boomerang that might be pretty sharp, you have bait, you can probably do something with that.
So wait, you can't help him?
Nope.
Well, that just seems mean.
Insert YouTube comment
Well-
explaining you can save him, and it gives you a super duper awesome weapon for doing it.
It gives you the, Fierce Deity mask.
There's a door there.
And then you can... Yep. See, you couldn't even tell...
Well, my
And
blinds
you have
are
a
open.
regular display.
Treasure! Favorite.
Chess kid.
Okay, Lieutenant Surge, calm down.
Okay, question though.
Yeah.
So, Mako didn't know that you were up there, right? Just Tetra did?
Yeah.
Why did he ask the password if they all came in together?
I don't think he was there. I don't think he was in the bomb place.
I
he
think the
was,
better
always in
question
the
should
ship.
be, how did she notice Link when Link was just right above her and no one else noticed Link when they were looking in the same direction as he was in?
Also, most of them were probably looking at her, so she just looked up, closed one eye for like a good 2 or 3 seconds, and then went away. And I'm like, what are you winking at?
I have an eye problem, leave me alone.
You know, maybe she's just in the habit of doing that sometimes.
Yeah, I guess it's a normal thing. She just stares out to the distance, closes one eye, and smirks.
Well, yeah, you gotta get your pirate eye going.
She's practicing. A captain always needs...
No, I mean,
have
like,
a-
the whole, dark vision thing.
Oh, right. She'll graduate to having an eye patch soon.
Yep. Well, see, this way's a lot faster.
Okay, this fucking puzzle is like about 100,000 times worse than the first one, and I do 100,000 times worse. But you don't see all that. I spent like a good 15 minutes here, and like a lot of
Why?
these, because I'm bad. Because there's delay latency, so I couldn't. My depth perception was off, and my timing was off, and everything was just awful. So that's why this took so long, but I skipped all those, so you'll see my only successful attempt. And these boxes are actually, like, you shouldn't just don't use them. They are a trap, and they will just make everything harder for you. So notice how I didn't touch any of them. So take that. Tell your friends. Tell your mother out of the blue.
Tell your
Just say, "Hey
friends,
mom,
mothers.
hey mom, don't touch any boxes ever again."
Make
And then
sure
walk
you
away.
swing
Wait,
through
you call
the
your
rope.
friends
That's the
mom?
important parts.
No, I said tell your friends and your mom.
Yeah, but then you said, "Hey, mom," as if you were talking to your mom, but you were talking to all of them because you had to have told them first.
I mean, I told my mom after. I woke up this morning at 7:15. I brushed my teeth. I told my friends I had lunch because I skipped breakfast, and then I told my mom. Is everything clear now?
Why wouldn't you just get bombs from the store you were in as a reward
Because
for
that
untying
would
the
be
guy who was selling
stealing.
the bombs?
Oh, wait. Because fuck that guy. Plus,
Because
he
vengeance.
Plus, he probably wouldn't give you the bombs as a reward because he is a greedy little bitch.
Yeah,
Okay,
see,
and
like
then you
if
pull your sword out.
Well, now you're just a thief.
Well, now you're stealing from thieves at this point.
technically the
Not an
thief is
anti-thief.
giving it to you. So if a thief gives you something that they stole, are you too a thief? Or are you just an innocent bystander?
Well, are you giving it back to the person it was stolen from?
No, fuck that guy. He's an asshole.
Then you're an accomplice.
I suppose. We'll see how that holds up in the court of law. I'll ask my resident lawyer friend. But if I had gone to that shop sometime before this and tried to get bombs, he would have charged like an outrageous price. I'm not sure exactly how much he charges. I wouldn't be surprised if he charges like more money than you could possibly ever have at one point in this game.
He does.
Okay, yeah,
Or
that's
at
what I
least
figured.
at that point in the game.
Yeah,
Um,
so he deserves it basically.
that's what they were talking about while you weren't there. He was trying. They were just gonna buy him from him, but he was like, "No, it's like 1,000 rupees," and they're like, fuck that."
Which is I'm not sure how that would work out for him, because if you charge too much for things, people aren't gonna buy them, and then you go out of business.
Well,
So
he's
what, did he
also,
just open-
like, anyone
Clearly.
here-
Clearly, he is funded by the government. It's a conspiracy. The government
Okay.
is selling bombs to children.
But then
But
why
for
wouldn't
a-
they make
for a
them
hefty
cheaper?
sum. Because they only want the rich kids having the bombs. Come on,
Okay,
Brian,
hang
use your
on.
head.
He wants you to sail to another island and get the pearl before morning.
Yes.
Oh yeah, there's a curse that makes it so it's perpetually nighttime until I get the pearl. So I have basically
Okay,
an
so
infinite
now you're
amount of time.
cheating.
Yes.
Yes, that's exactly what's happening.
But in all reality, you would have gotten there in the same night anyways because you can teleport.
I can't
wait.
teleport yet. I don't have the
Yeah.
Never
arrows.
mind, you don't have the arrow.
Gotta pay attention to that shit.
I mean, I was referring to the editing. Totally. Yeah. Edit, and then you teleport, like poof. Yeah.
I did kind of teleport in this part, though. And speaking of parts, the part's over! Yay! Goodbye.
Bye.